back. You're at your home, your happy place. My name is Debbie. If you're new, I'm so grateful that you're joining me today. And this is my second Christmas decorate with me. Today we're going to work on my fireplace mantle and my coffee table and my two sofas. And we'll revisit when I get the tree up and then just the other little things that I'm going to do, which will be very minimal, but they all add to the festive nature. Yes, I did not change clothes for my last video. I was just, I'm trying to get a room done and then move on to the next room. And it's like, okay, whatever. This is a cute top. You don't mind seeing it twice, do you? Okay, I know you don't. So let's start. Okay, this is the place I decided to put those really beautiful dark velvety Christmas trees I got at Hobby Lobby. If you haven't seen my exclusive Hobby Lobby haul, be sure and check that out if you want to see where a lot of my things came from. So this is it. These came in black and they may have come in other colors, but my goodness, they have every texture, every size of Christmas tree that you could want that are decorative like this. And as I recall, they were like, yeah, 20 bucks a piece. But then I decided to go back and get a small one because once I put it up there, it's like, I've got room for two. And I'm always not that thrilled that my fireplace mantles are so shallow. And because there's a TV that I can't like decorate right in front of, layer in front of the TV, you know what I mean? So I'm going to pop these up. I need to cut the tag off. I'll do that. So I really, really love that. And I love the simplicity. I love the simplicity of that. My woodwork lends itself to a more simple look. I had some other ideas and I tried so hard to find a garland that would mimic that which I did over here on the wall, in case you haven't seen it. The wreaths and the garland at the top were from Michael's last year, and they're not carrying it this year. So I found this upstairs. It was real little. It's the kind that are on like little chains, plastic chains. I don't know if you can see those. There you go. It's got a little glittery berry, and then it's got velvet poinsettias. And I used these last year. They're real, so they're super flexible. So I used them on headboards and things. But I decided, let's do this. So I've already pre-hung this, so I know that my command strips, I've got little white clips. I mean, they're clear actually, little clear clips. And I have two on the two sides and then one up under the mantle. The tricky part is trying to get that then to match on the other side. I should be able to do it. I played with the draping. I just wanted to make sure the draping stayed in the white. That one's a little lower, which you can tell because of this. Ha! Okay, let's take that off and go one, because I like it that way more. Super simple.
Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Now, you may think, oh, you need a bow here, and you need a bow there, or you need bells. I mean, so yeah, you could just do anything. Now, because I have so much going on over here, I'm not sure I want to get that busy. Well, you got to see it all to know. What I could do that I might not hate is if I had, and I know I could buy these, if I had some of these little gold bells, maybe just hanging a couple in those 3 spots, perhaps. I don't really want pine cones in this. They're too heavy for this. And I know I don't want to do ribbon. I just don't. Not to mention it's flammable, and I just want to, the metal wouldn't bother me so much, but I'm really happy the way it is. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I had originally put up there. If you saw my last video, I had put this over there, and that's where it's going to be most of the time. But I had set it up here, and I just thought that looked so wonderful. It's small, and you may not be able to see it, but for us, it's just enough. However, I'm going to show you what we ended up with. Okay, so making it a little bit more personal, I decided this is something my daughter-in-law gave me. So with that came little people, and they're either boy or girl, and they have their names on them. And I don't know if she picked out the colors, if she painted them, because I can see that one of them is favorite. There we go. So cute. Yeah, I have 7 grandkids. I know most of you know that. And 3 of them came this year in 2023. There we go. I just thought that was perfect. We're not going to hang stockings in this room. They'll be downstairs. And then there's one more thing I'm going to add. So I don't know how old I was when I first got to do this. I feel like I was around 9, and my mother asked me if I wanted to decorate for Christmas or help. And from that year, I think it was my job always to decorate for Christmas. And I was just fascinated with this little angel. She is a music box. You heard that. I'm not going to have her play right now. But so this is from my childhood, and I love, ever since then I've loved music boxes. My family used to buy them for me. Nobody really does anymore. I think they're harder to find, especially the small ones like this. But anyway, I ended up putting the joy back over there because I just thought it was more for us. And this is our family room. And so that's family. All right. I'm going to show you what I'm doing, at least on this side, with our decorative logs. So we do have a wood burning fireplace, but we typically burn the paper logs. They're just cleaner and easy to get started, and if you use them, but I keep the birch logs out because they're just beautiful. And I pulled this basket out for fall and put my birch logs in it. And so for Christmas, I decided to just add some green stems and some wood stems that would go beautiful in a floral arrangement. And yes, I could put a ribbon around it and everything. I just don't want to overdo. I feel like I have so much, as I keep saying, going on over here. This is my over the top. I want everything else in the room to kind of just be understated. Okay, so let's do the sofas. Here we go. You know, I have two of them. The other one's got stuff laying on it. So I have these. They're curved. They're extra long. You can see there's 4 cushions on the backs. They actually do seat 4 people easily. And let's decorate them. So I like to mix it up. Last year, I'm very sure these were out on the screen porch. This is corduroy. I love this. Super soft, velvety corduroy with the really woolly lamb's wool interior. And then these were, Ray Dunn, I'm sure, because he's the one that does, or she. I don't know if it's a he or she. Do you? Anyway, it says Be Merry on it. We've been using them. You know, I hated to put my gold away. Let's be honest, I struggled to go to fall, and then I loved my fall decor so much. I really hated taking it down, but we do cuddle up in our blankets when we watch the TV at night. So I am going to put this one on this corner here. Let's turn this over so you can see what I'm going to do. Normally, I'm not too particular. I do like them to look like they're casually thrown, but I do want to see the Be Merry, and I want to have enough space for my pillows so that it's not covering that. I've had these for many, many years. They are like a velveteen. I don't know if I even have the right insides in them, but they're removable. I bought these at Pottery Barn years ago. I don't know if they still carry them, but they've held up wonderfully. I machine wash. So I'm gonna put red on red, but I'm gonna do that. And you'll see in a minute why. So I told you in the fall I was gonna pull that dark green throughout my Christmas holiday. So I did not change my pillows that were in here for fall, which you saw paired with some orangey, cream. I don't really remember the other, and brown probably. And now I'm going to pair them with this red, and oh, it's so pretty. On the opposite end, I'm not using a blanket, and I'll just put in the 2 pillows. So the red's going to pop really nice off of the white. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing over here. And while I'm doing that, I think my husband is going to come up and throw a paper log on the fire. It is so cold, and he's just told me it's getting colder tonight. I mean, our heat is on, but aren't you cold, sweetie? Are you dressed okay to be on camera?
Am I?
Make sure you say hi. People like to say hi, especially our friends that watch us now and then.
Hi.
If you've never met, this is my hubby Bruce. Okay. So light her up for me. Make sure that flue is open because it says it's not. Yeah. All right. A little entertainment here. I'm just doing the exact same thing I did on the other side. That's why I don't mind the distraction back here.
I need a match.
Okay. I have a lighter thing.
Yeah, that'll work.
I did. You don't see it?
Here's one.
Okay. Two more pillows, and then that stuff's done. Oh, it's so great. Okay. Woo! Fire.
It's winter time.
It is official. It's official. All right, we got the paper log in there. We probably need to clean that up, but now that we've already lit one, we can't. I love these. These are 4-hour ones, I think. So, I don't know. It's probably, what time is it, babe? 2?
Yeah. 2:15.
2? Okay, yeah. So this will get us to dinner time. That's great. Hey, BB, are you having fun while I decorate? Yes? Are you having a good time? Yes, you are. Oh, that makes you stretch. All right, let's do this table. Okay, I was doing table runners because I have a plethora of them, but I was doing them on my coffee tables last year. I'm sure I did it at Christmas and Thanksgiving time, but I haven't done it since. In the summer, I took all that stuff away. But in the winter, you just don't know how cold I am. And part of it is because I've been drinking a Diet Coke, a large one from McDonald's, and that, full of ice. So, but we do only have it set at 68 degrees in here, and it is. Okay, anyway, I'm thinking about layers and staying warm, so it doesn't bother me to have a table runner. This is one it was in my stash. I'm sure it's from TJ Maxx, which is where I always get them. You guys, I'll say it over and over again. You can't beat the price. This is real embroidery on here and real lace, and you're not going to beat the price at TJ Maxx or Home Goods for your table runners. So I'm going to pop that over this. Okay. I didn't have this last year. As soon as I bought it, I think the first time I used it upstairs in front of the picture in the alcove, but ever since I brought it down and put it on my coffee table, I haven't taken it off. I just love it. I love the size and the depth. I love the texture, and I love the contrast of it on my white table. So a few of the things are just carrying over from fall, and these, I've not been able to find these again. Next time I'm in St. Louis, I'm going to try and visit the store where I bought these at. I'd love to have another set, but it's a boutique and they're not online. And then these are those honeydew. I know it's a summer smell, but the color is perfect for the color green that I've got going on in here. So popping these in. I say these because I have a tall and a short. But as you're seeing, I have not had to take away everything from fall. So same candlestick, same tray, same green pillows. What I am going to add to this is a time. You can do this for any season, but there's so many beautiful picks and stems that you can do things with, or wreaths at this time of year. So I'm just going to tuck this in right there. I'll give you a close-up. Let me get a little closer here. But I'll give you a close-up when I'm done. I know it's hard to see with the dark there. Now I have a little stem sticking out, so I'm just going to put this ball on top. I'm keeping my candle snuffer. I changed out the gold coasters. I'm pointing over there because I am using them for risers. And I had these They're like, I don't know what, I forgot what you call that. But anyway, they're woodsy. They've got bark on them. And normally I'd probably have these out on the screen porch, but I just loved the bright red on them. So I'm popping that in here. And I usually keep some kind of floral on the opposite end, a low floral. This was just up in my stash. It doesn't tell me where it's from. I'm gonna guess that it was Walmart or Michael's last year. And I'll keep my television remote in there. Nobody will even see it. It'll blend right away. And I might have a couple magazines out. These are the two right now that I've got. This one is old. It says Holiday Home. It's put out by the Cottage Journal. This is from 2014, so it's 9 years old. But I love these. I just love, I asked you guys where you get your inspiration. Most of you said YouTube. A few of you said Pinterest, and a couple of you said magazines. And this one actually is more fall when I go through it. There's a few Christmas trees in here. I just love the Cottage Journal anyway. And then this one is another one of my favorites, the Southern Lady. And this is new this year. So it's a beautiful tree. What I love besides, my goodness, there's beautiful stuff in here to look at, but there's always great recipes. Really great. Those potatoes look amazing. Anyway, yeah, cute, cute, cute. So I'm going to set that out. All right, what else do we need to do? I have one little thing for the sofa over here. What does this say on it? Holiday 2005. I'm not sure where I got this actually. Could have been, back in the day, Target used to do stuff like this. Macy's, they would do little like keepsake type things. He is, in case you can't tell, he's a pale green and cream with this beautiful stitchery, and then, like I said, that little collar. And his joints actually move, and they're buttons. This is so really well made. It's so well made. I absolutely love it, and it's just cute. And he looks adorable on our sofa.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh.
All right, this is where we're going to put the Christmas tree. This is, and I think it will be, typically what I call our family tree. It will not be the one that we put Christmas presents around. We don't have enough room for everybody and the presents in this room. So we will be downstairs where it's a little bit more open. We're going to put a tree here, which is sitting behind the sofa waiting to be set up. And then over here, this is the bench that goes to my kitchen table. When it's fully extended, we bring that out. Otherwise, it's just back here. and I've paired a really beautiful, I mean, this is like a raised embroidered fabric that it's just beautiful. And then all of this little bells, they actually are bells in there. Gorgeous. Of course, it was at Home Goods, and it's a beautiful pillow. And this one's pretty old. Most people that have seen us lately have seen my daughter with really dark hair, and then there I am with dark hair, and she's got blonde, and and then, that was when we had one grandchild, and now we've got 7. So that's the first year we did matching pajamas. And then lastly, my little dog was not sleeping in this bed. I've had this bed since we bought the house, and she refused to get in it. But I noticed her sleeping on the little, I had that bag hanging off a doorknob, and it was on the floor, and she was curled up on it. So I thought, well, I'll just see, and here we are. She's all cozy. I've added this picture here, and I don't know, but we'll put the tree up, and then I think that will be it for this room. I am really thrilled with how it turned out, you guys. Let me know what you think. Yes, I know I could cozy it up with a rug. And I'll tell you why. Oh, that's so breathtaking to me. Rugs hold a lot more dirt than the floor. They're much harder to clean. And I have a dog here that sheds quite a bit. And then when the grands are in here, they're spilling constantly. So at this point in our life, we're probably not going to do that. And you can see my colors outside. They're still turning. I still have leaves. But boy, after tonight, it's going to get down to 23 degrees, I think. So we're going to have a really hard freeze. Hard frost, I guess.
La 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 la, oh oh, la 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 la, oh oh, la 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 la, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun.
Thank you again for joining me. I had a blast. It was nice to have my husband in for a minute and to get the fire going. Whew, I feel a little bit warmer right now. So let me know what you thought in the comments. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Give me a like if you enjoyed it, you guys. And don't forget to comment and tell me what you want in the next video. By now, I should have read what you said in the first one, so maybe I have an idea, but I don't know. This should be airing on Wednesday, so I may still have time to take into consideration. I am working on the kitchen, the dining room, the kitchen table, the tree in the rotunda, and the garland. I've worked in our bedroom a little bit, the sitting room a little bit. I mean, that's kind of the thing. Everything a little bit. The front porch a little bit, the screen porch a little bit. So those are all upcoming videos. There's going to be so much to share. Oh, and the lower level. I've been styling the shelves. I rearranged the furniture. I mean, there's a lot coming. So I hope you're along for the journey. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was so fun for me, and I'm glad that my husband got to do a little cameo and get my fire started, which I'm starting to feel a little warm, but it's only going to get colder tonight outside. So I'm going to ask if you haven't already given me a comment about what you'd like to see on the next video, that you would try that. At this point, like I said in my last video, every room has something started. None of them are finished except this one. And this one's really not finished because our tree's not up yet. So I don't know. By the time I get this out there, I'll have probably already made a decision. But still, keep them coming because that might tell me what to do next and next and next. And what is there? Oh my goodness. There's the front porch. There's the screen porch. There's the kitchen. There's the dining room table. There's the everyday table. There's a Christmas tree in almost every room. I mean, you know, there's the whole lower level. So take your pick and let me know. If you wouldn't mind, give me a like. It really does help my channel. And thank you to all the new subscribers. I will link what I can, but you know, sometimes it's going to be other things that are similar because not everything is new. Not everything came from Amazon or something that Amazon carries, but I will do my best to give you like items. And if you'll shop my links, you know I am an Amazon influencer and I do earn a commission, and that's a way to support my channel, and I very much appreciate it. So I will see you guys at the next video, and you know, make your home your happy place. Bye.